Good day. Welcome to the 7th annual Journey Back to Birchtown. I'm Amariah Bernard, and I'm going to be the host of this particular series here this evening. The Journey Back to Birchtown is usually an amazing, fun time with cultural displays, performance, great food, and all sorts of members of the community coming from across the entire province to celebrate the history of Birchtown, and Birchtown being the first founded community of people of African descent. But of course, because of the pandemic, this year the journey is virtual. So as a result, there's been a series of wonderful presentations of music, and this particular one today is going to focus on jazz. And we've entitled this one, Young, Gifted, and Black. And that's because there has been a series going on for 5 years of amazing young women singers called Young, Gifted, and Black. And today they're going to bring that presentation to you here for those celebrating this journey back to Birchtown. So before we get started, however, we're going to have the singing of the national anthem and the Black national anthem. We're going to have Rielle Williams sing the national anthem and Owen O'Sound Lee deliver the Black national anthem. And even though you're at home, we encourage you to stand. We'll be right back.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand t'embrasser, porter le pays, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven reign. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you, Rielle, and thank you, Owen. Fantastic, as usual. And now, before we get into our show, we're going to have some remarks from the founding board member of the Black Loyalists Society, Ms. Barbara Falk.
Good day, my name is Barbara Falk, and I am a founding board member of the Black Loyalist Heritage Society. In 1989, the Shelburne County Cultural Awareness Society was created in the name of social justice. However, it was brought to life years before as my friends and I shared our lives, our stories, our history. A history that was not taught to us or our children. A history that runs deep, is rich with our ancestral stories, and allows us and our children to be proud of our roots, our heritage in Nova Scotia. The Society changed its name to the Black Loyalists Heritage Society in the 1990s with a clear focus and mandate. The Society was committed to discovering, interpreting, safeguarding, and promoting the history and heritage of the Black Loyalist. Over the last 30 years, we have worked to ensure the chronicles and contributions of the Black Loyalist, my ancestors, takes its place with other communities that help shape Nova Scotia and Canada's cultural mosaic. In 2015, the Black Loyalists Heritage Centre opened its doors to the public, and the Society hosted its first annual Journey Back to Birchtown. Our history delivered through music, food, and friendship. As we celebrate Journey Back to Birchtown this year, we are hosting it in a virtual environment. We embrace this new environment, knowing that you are with us. So please, sit back and relax, enjoy the musical celebration of the Black Loyalist Heritage Society's Journey Back to Birchtown.
Thank you very much, Ms. Falk. And now we're going to have remarks from the chair of the board, who is also the chair of the event committee, Ms. Darlene Cooper.
Welcome. My name is Darlene Cooper, and I am the president of the Black Loyalist Heritage Society. As well, I am the current chair of programming and events, and it is my pleasure to share with you our first ever virtual celebration of Journey Back to Birchtown. Journey Back to Birchtown came to life with the original opening of the Black Loyalist Heritage Center on June 15th of 2015. The center is the cornerstone of our historical site, and it is a state-of-the-art exhibit hall that tells the story of the Black Loyalist ancestors. Journey Back to Birchtown brings us back to our roots here in Nova Scotia with the founding of Birchtown in 1783. Based on the muster roll at that time, Birchtown had the largest number of free blacks living in one community in North America. As we discussed and planned this year's Journey Back to Birchtown celebration, we knew that we had to change the format due to the pandemic protocols. We had to be creative and wanted to keep our focus on music and sharing our musical roots with others. The concept of different genres spoke to us, and from that point forward, we gathered the right people to deliver our idea. We want to thank the African Nova Scotia Music Association, who worked with us to bring to life our signature event, Journey Back to Birchtown. Tonight, we ask you to join us as we journey through our heritage using music and sharing with you why this genre speaks to us and for us. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey back to Birchtown with us.
Thank you very much, Ms. Cooper. And now we're going to hear from the site manager of the Black Loyalist Society, Ms. Cynthia Dorrington.
Good day, my name is Cynthia Dorrington, and as a site manager of the Black Loyalist Heritage Center, I'd like to welcome you to this year's Journey Back to Birchtown in its virtual format. As Barb and Darlene noted, this event, which is deemed as our signature event, commenced in 2015. Over the years, our small but mighty team has pulled this two-day event off with much success. Last year, we canceled the event, but knew we had to continue the event using a different platform this year. Tonight, we welcome you to our virtual Journey Back to Birchtown. Journey Back to Birchtown depicts our heritage using music. Gospel, jazz, and R&B are genres of music that have defined and shaped us, and we would like to travel this journey with you using these genres. The music featured in this episode will be jazz music. Jazz is a music genre that originated in the African American communities of New Orleans in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with its roots in blues and ragtime. Jazz is characterized by swing and blue notes, complex chords, call and response vocals, polyrhythms, and improvisation. It has roots in West African culture and musical expression and in African American music traditions. From the 1930s to the 2000s, various forms of jazz emerged. While New Orleans, being the birthplace of jazz, Americans' music grew up in Kansas City. This city is known as one of the most popular cradles of jazz, with New Orleans, Chicago, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and New York City being other cities noted for its jazz sounds. Jazz morphed from Kansas City jazz, structured big band danceable style music, to faster tempo improvisation style of bebop, to cool jazz with its calmer, smoother sounds and long linear melody lines, to hard bop jazz influenced by rhythm and blues, gospel and blues, to modal jazz, noted for using the musical scale to define it. Jazz rock fusion appeared in the 60s, while the 70s saw jazz improvisation combining with rock music, rhythms, electric instruments, and highly amplified stage sounds. In the 80s, smooth jazz became popular, garnering significant radio airplay. Folks, I ask you to sit back and relax, enjoy our journey back to Birchtown through jazz music.
Thank you, Cynthia, for bringing those remarks. So now we're going to get into our show. As I mentioned, we have 5 dynamic, young, gifted, and black singers, and that's basically the theme of the show, young, gifted, and black. And the focus again here is on jazz music, because jazz is one of the first musics from our people and one of the original musics of this place here in North America, created by the fusion of so many other musical styles that African people in our genius. And even when we were suffering under the yoke of enslavement, we were brilliant enough to create this authentic sound called jazz. And we've been featuring this idea of getting young women to sing jazz, because actually, once you can sing jazz, the rest is easy. The R&B, the gospel, the soul, the pop, all of that. So we've been doing that for an amazing show, 5 years, and very happy that the African Nova Scotia Music Association has supported this and then approached those women from the Young, Gifted, and Black show that happened in 2021 this year in Halifax to be a featured show here as part of the Birchtown celebrations. So we're happy to have them all here. We're going to start off with our first performer, and I'd love to introduce her to you, and her name is Zoe Tolliver. Zoe Tolliver is 16 years old. She lives in the city of Halifax. She's been using her voice as an instrument since the age of 4, when she first sang gospel music in her church. Her vocal training began at the age of 6 at the Maritime Conservatory of Music. In 2019, Zoe embarked upon studies in musical theater and acting with the Young Production Company at Neptune Theater in Halifax. While doing this, Zoe secured a role in Neptune's production of Frozen Jr. Zoe's musical style has been described as diversified and creative, mixed with indie and soulful sounds, and that's true, I've heard her, drawing inspiration from both the past and the future. Zoe's been featured as a guest soloist at many churches, social events, sporting events, and political events throughout Nova Scotia and Ontario. Zoe can be heard singing gospel, which is her first love, every Sunday with the praise and worship team at Emmanuel Baptist Church in Hammonds Plains. And in 2020, she was the recipient of the ANSMA Portia White Youth Music Prize. You're going to enjoy Zoe Tolliver.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Baby, hands in the soul, I focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me, baby? Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me, baby? Lazy or broke, no, we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I'll be alone even when we're alone. That don't cost us, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little bitter. I wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me, baby? Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me, baby? Baby, focus. Can't you see? I just wanna love you, baby. Look me in my eyes. Ooh. Oh, baby. Give me all of your attention. Give me all of your love. Stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh no, I put a spell on you because you're mine. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jason Framer. I am the senior interpretive guide here at the Black Loyalist Heritage Center. I am also a 9th generation Black Loyalist descendant. We're going to talk about how enslaved people became loyal to the British. Black Loyalists served in various ways. They gathered intelligence, acted as guides, built fortifications, provided service to officers, engaged in armed combats, and acted as messengers. Their numbers included skilled artisans, tailors, cooks, sailors, and musicians.
Our next performer wowed the audience this year when she performed down at the Carlton, downtown Halifax, to a packed house. Everybody was socially distanced. Keep that part right. And she was amazing. And this is LaToya Downey-Saunders. LaToya Downey-Saunders was born in Halifax and raised in North Preston, the largest historic Black community in Nova Scotia. She started singing at the age of 7 in the junior choir at St. Thomas Baptist Church in North Preston, under the musical direction of the highly acclaimed and sorely missed the late Novalee Buckham. LaToya's musical style draws on the roots of Black female singing traditions including gospel, old school soul, contemporary neo-soul, and R&B. As an emerging professional singer, LaToya's singing credits include a featured performance at the 2020 ANSMA Music Freedom Festival, singing backup with Asia and New Groove, and she's a member of the Nova Scotia Mass Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to take in this amazing act, LaToya Downey-Saunders.
Your goodbyes left me what
So thank you very much, LaToya. As I told you, she's amazing, and I know that you are all wooing and swooning to her sounds as it was being transmitted across the airwaves to you. LaToya was amazing. We're gonna move on to our next performer, Jah'Mila. Now, a lot of people know Jah'Mila as the reggae queen of Nova Scotia, not even just Halifax. But let me tell you, she's extremely versatile and can do all types of music. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about her right now. Wrapped in the roots of reggae family tree, Jah'Mila makes music that is creatively crafted and deeply inspiring. Well equipped with over a decade of reggae industry music experience, and she's always armed with an amazing musical team behind her. She's poised and prepared to stand in the center of every stage that she graces. She's been carrying the torch of reggae music in Nova Scotia, it says here, for 4 years, but I think I've been hearing her do this ever since she's gotten here. And she channels her art into a service of advocacy for those who need it most. She has worked with Nova Scotia Symphony. She appeared on the 2021 ECMA Awards, giving a tribute to Rita McNeil, and she is headed to Ottawa in the fall to work with the Ottawa Symphony. She has been involved in numerous recording projects in both Halifax and in Jamaica. And in 2021, she was the recipient of the ANSMA Emerging Artist of the Year. She was also featured in The Young Gifted and Black in February of 2021. And although she's a reggae queen, she absolutely has found her place in jazz music. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready to be wild by Jah'Mila.
standing by when Daddy and Mommy are standing by when Daddy and Mommy are standing birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Reeds drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Sin in the free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. It's a new world is a bold world in an old world for me. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel, yeah. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. And freedom is mine, you know what I mean. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm feeling good. Yeah, yeah, feeling good. Oh, feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, yeah.
I'm excited to introduce our next performer because apparently we are from the same family tree. And our next performer is Amariah Bernard-Washington. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. Amariah has been described as a talented rising star. When she was a student at Citadel High School, she was a member of the popular All City Girls Soundtracks Choir and the All City Jazz Choir, where she performed for many prestigious events, including Canada Day celebrations on Parliament Hill, the Toronto Choir Festival, and the Newfoundland Choral Festival. As a soloist in her own right, Amariah has performed at numerous local events, including the Stainers Jazz Club, the annual MLK Dream Continues concert, and at the ANZMA Freedom Festival, and at the ANZMA Lift Every Voice concert. She was a featured soloist for the Jeff Goodspeed's Preston Primo's Band, and in 2019, she sang backup with Zamani at the St. Lucia Roots and Soul Festival, where they opened for an R&B legend, Maya and Genuine. Amariah is a recipient of the Jerry Brown Jongleur Youth Arts Performance Award and the ANZMA Portia White Youth Music Award as well. She's currently a second-year student at Dalhousie University in the Health Science Department, where she is studying occupational therapy when she's not singing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Amariah.
The whole day through
So we are winding down because you've now heard from 4 amazing, young, gifted, and Black singers. Our last singer of the evening is Zamani. Zamani tells me here that she is an 8th generation African Nova Scotian who lives in Halifax and who traces her Canadian roots back to the United Empire Black Loyalists who arrived here in 1783. I guess that really qualifies her to be here on this show, especially because we are celebrating the journey back to Birchtown, which we know is the home of the Black Loyalists. Zamani began singing at an early age with her musical family at her church. She is now widely respected as an R&B, soul, and jazz singer, as well as a songwriter and music producer. She has performed at music events in Europe, the United States, the Caribbean, and Africa. Her compositions explore themes of self-love, optimism, identity, and Black girl magic. Zamani received many musical awards for her singing and her songwriting and her compositions, including 4 African Nova Scotian Music Awards, including the 2021 Artist of the Year, a Stingray Music TD Jazz Rising Star Award, an Atlantic Film Festival Award for Best Musical Score, the 2020 SOCAN Young Canadian Songwriter of the Year, and the 2021 East Coast Music Award for African Canadian Artist of the Year. Zamani says she is currently a 3rd-year student at Dalhousie University, where she is studying community planning and design and architecture, and that music and jazz, actually, is her first love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our virtual stage, Zamani.
Need those downtown city lights. I'm coming home to you tonight. Just getting lost in them their eyes while this old song fades away. Static on the stereo, a gloomy Sunday swinging low, and I ain't got nowhere to go. Let the record play. Goodbye, heartache. Hello, easy living. God bless the child who knows what she's been given. And thank God I found you so perfect when you came along. I finally know just what it means when Billie Holiday sings a love song. Cherry pie and whipping cream, though tasty good, they're not as sweet as when you're here holding me. I can't let go. All of you and all of me, I can't let go. Just what it means when Billie Holiday sings a love song. Cherry pie and a whipping cream, though tasty good, they're not as sweet as when you're here holding me, dancing slow. All of you and all of me, I can't let go. And now I finally know just what it means when Billie Holiday sings a love song. To visit all the very gay places, those come what may places, where one relaxes on the axis of the wheel of life to get the feel of life, from jazz and cocktails. The girls I knew had sad and sullen gray faces, with distant gay traces that used to be there. You can see where they've been washed away by too many through the day. 12 o'clock tales. Then you came along with your siren song to tempt me to madness. For a while that your buoyant smile was tinged with the sadness of a great love for me. I guess I was wrong again. I was wrong. Is lonely again, and only last year everything seemed so sure. Now life is awful again, a trough full of hearts could only be a boy. A week in Paris will ease the bite of it. All I care is to smile in spite of it. I'll forget you, I will, while yet you are still burning inside my brain. And romance is much, stifling those who strive. I live a lush life in some small dive, and there I'll be while I rot with the rest of those whose lives are
But I hope all of you had as much fun watching this as I did this evening, actually introducing these amazing, young, gifted, and Black musicians. But in addition to them, there are many other hands that helped to put this production together. And I'm gonna acknowledge them right now. Well, first and foremost, of course, the Black Loyalist Heritage Museum for conceptualizing this and offering this to you. The Black Cultural Center of Nova Scotia. The African Nova Scotia Music Association. We also want to say a special thank you to the event manager, Mr. Lou Gannon, who is the president of the African Nova Scotia Music Association. The Alderney Landing Theatre, where all of this took place. The production director, Mr. Russell Gross, who is the executive director of the Black Cultural Society and Black Cultural Center of Nova Scotia. And of course, Eastlink Community TV for presenting this to you. My name again is Delvina Bernard. I'm really happy to have joined you this evening. I hope you enjoyed all these presentations and that you're just moving around with the jazz in your soul right now. And that every time you see a young person, I want you to think about the fact that they are young, gifted, and Black. When you see a young Black person, they're young, gifted, and Black. Maybe they don't sing jazz, but they are also still young, gifted, and Black. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed yourself this evening. Again, I'm Delvina Bernard. Good night.